Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Fleeced, a new podcast I've recently started. I'm your host, Harry, and as per the first episode, don't expect much to happen, it's literally the first episode, but I will try to talk about as much as I can from the top of my head by myself, something I need to try and get used to doing. Um, where do I even begin? I'll just talk about how 20, how 2024 has been either for me or for how 2024 has been the whole year. Um, I guess first off, in terms of how I've been going, uh, back in January, I was laid off. Won't get into the reasons why. I was laid off at a job I actually enjoyed wholeheartedly. Um, I think, as far as, again, don't know the actual reasons, it was all pretty up in the air, so I don't know. Well, all you can know is that I enjoyed it a lot. Ever since then, I've been getting a lot of work experience in different places. I went abroad to England to learn more about graphic design and craftsmanship, if that's the right word. And I really enjoyed that for a whole week. And then, as of right now, I am working or getting work experience in sort of government stuff. And that's been going on for 12 weeks, and I'm enjoying that too. Um, Nothing too hard, nothing too tedious, to say the least. Um, yeah, as far as jobs go, it will come eventually. Uh, Life can get a little boring when you've nothing to do. Like, as in terms of work, because if you're at home, you're still thinking to yourself, what can you possibly do to kill time? Like, you could say gaming and art and all that shit, but it's like, you still, I still feel it's not enough. But that's just me. But in the meantime, while I was still pretty much and still am out of work, I've sat back, went to the cinema, watched a whole bunch of shit throughout the whole year. Probably watched more movies in the cinema more than any other year I've ever more than any other year I've ever had. Uh, some films I saw more than once, like Beekeeper or A Quiet Place Day One. Uh, I may be seeing Deadpool Wolverine a third time soon. Um, and I watched a few of Mike Flanagan's TV shows on Netflix, like The Haunting of Hill House, The Fall of the House of Usher, and Midnight Mass. They were all pretty fucking grim, but they were really good at the same time. And now, even though it's a bit too early to say what my favorite film of 2024 is so far, because like there's still 5 months left of 2024. But I guess for now, my favorite film so far would be it would be a mix between The Iron Claw or The Iron Claw. Jesus. Again, I've seen so many films I can't keep all of them in the top of my head. For now, I'll just take The Iron Claw. I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. Um, I do see one film called Arcadian, which is a film that Nicolas Cage was in, and I found out that that was filmed in Ireland. Now, unfortunately, I didn't particularly like the film because the the camera was pretty shaky the whole time. Like the cinematography was a bit shite. The CGI decent, like for the sort of dinosaur looking creatures that they made in it. It was alright. I think I'll just stick with the Iron Claw, honestly, because that film nearly had me emotional. and the story was really well told. Not much for me to say in it, and Zac Efron's performance was fucking top notch. Best performance I've probably seen from him, to be honest with you. Like, aside from 17 again, Lorax, The Greatest Showman, and all that. So yeah, for now, I'll stick with The Iron Claw. It may change with the new films that might come out eventually. Uh, I would say Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine, but there are still parts of the story or certain elements to it that I still am really on board with, like especially when the multiverse is still being used as a plot device. I mean, I still gave that film a 10 out of 10 anyway, but, you know, only because it's the only good thing Marvel has brought out this year. I mean, Marvel needs it anyway because with everything else they've released, aside from Loki, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and Deadpool 3, being the only good things I've seen from Marvel in like a good while. Or, sorry, no. Black Panther 2, that was also good. I mean, obviously their films back a year or two ago, but still. Um, so yeah. Recently I heard. So first there was the Writers Guild strike, and then there was an Actors Guild strike. You thought that wasn't enough? No, now there is an Animation Guild strike. So animators are now the ones protesting, and honestly, rightfully so. Right now, I don't want to start accusing any companies yet, but it seems like companies are now starting to try and use AI to animate, which honestly is just a horrible move. Why you rely on a computer to do something as big as animation is a bit of a stretch, in my opinion. And like, when it came to the writers and actors strike, I felt it was more justified for writers because, like, they're the ones coming up with the story, they're coming up with the ideas and all that. So I think they definitely need or deserve a raise. Actors, however, not really. I'm sorry, but like, not really. They're just like the pawns in the movie. I'm sorry, that's just how I see it. Like, I'm just, surely don't they already get enough? I just think people who make the film happen are the ones who deserve more. I feel. But yeah, back to like AI art animation in general. Like, it's art, but it's not genuine art. That's all I'll say. I don't really ever dick around with AI art, like just for entertainment, not to ever actually use it to make any art for me. Like, let's say if I was to do it for this podcast or my channels or Twitch or literally anything, I absolutely would not use AI to make art for me. It's all like AI writing, AI art, AI whatever the fuck you know of. It's all I use it all for just kicking around and nothing more. Um, yeah, so I hope the animators, assuming this is what it is, I hope their they get a better contract or bargain, whatever you call it, like to get a better pay. They definitely deserve it. As someone who's still interested, I mean, still have yet to even try and make my own proper animation at all, but like, it doesn't mean I'm not interested in it. But as someone who cares deeply for animation, I really hope they do get better pay, well deserved, and I do not think they should be thrown out by AI because AI just simply will never match up with how humans can draw. I wholeheartedly believe that because I guarantee you, a year or two later, the art will still be the same. Like no improvement will have been made. Maybe a few. They'll probably add more AI art styles, like how to draw a certain sort of art form. I don't know. But outside of that, I would never rely on AI to make something for me. Maybe I could use it to help me in terms of writing, but like I can use give me pointers. Jesus, not like have it help me having Charlie, but just to help with pointers on how to do something, and that's it. There sure are a lot of YouTubers out there being cancelled this year. Like those I can think of, I'm Alex, Boogie2988, Mr. Beast, and of course Logan Paul getting himself into more shit due to the crypto zoo scam that he brought out and still refuses to even help or take any responsibility to. The I'm Alex thing, like him being called out and cancelled, I saw that coming for ages because I always saw him as the biggest prick on YouTube. Like he's one of those people who thinks that he could do anything and get away with it no problem. But recently, one of his ex girlfriends came out about him, how he was behind the scenes and everything, and like an entire document on X with video clips and an entire 82 page document just listing out everything he's done. And I wasn't surprised. But like the same guy who tries to come out as being like the moral high ground is the same one going against what he believes. I was that was kind of funny to hear and see. Usually I would not say this kind of thing, but I truly believe that he deserves what he got because his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend is not the only person that he screwed over. Like he's been known to like one instance in particular that he of a person that he screwed over but was caught red-handed and could not run away from it was Slazo, a guy he was friends with. And one day just decided, you know what, let's cancel him, why not? That's pretty much what it was, from what I saw. Let's just cancel him for the fun of it. And Slazo then came out about it because they were going to try to cancel him by having Slazo's ex speak out about him. But it all turned around from Slazo's response to the whole thing, and it all went right back to Alex and everyone else who tried to speak out against him. And when it was all found out that it was a lie, Alex was then pretty much forced into apologizing, which is honestly just ridiculous how someone can be forced into apologizing for something that he intentionally did. It's really hard to just own up to your mistakes. Apparently, for someone like Boogie2988 and Logan, it's not. Because fucking Boogie, as we all know, who also ran a crypto thing or promoted a crypto thing for financial gain. But most importantly, he lied about having cancer and then used the like all the earnings that he got from the crypto thing as an excuse to pay for all his cancer medication and all that to help him fight cancer. But then literally to find out that he did not have cancer. And took him 2 years to respond to it or to fess up to it. But now his whole thing's gone down the shitter because he won't own up to it. Lied about it for 2 years. And Logan Paul, well, he's just always gonna be getting into deep shit after the whole crypto zoo thing. Just wants to keep acting like he's done nothing wrong, just throw all the lawsuits aside and pay no one back, which is, I mean, I hope and everyone else is hoping that he gets what's coming to him because, being able to make a crypto project and then try push it all away, push everyone else involved in it away for nearly 2 or 3 years, like, it's insane. But yeah, and as far as Mr. Beast goes, I mean, like people have been. Again, I really couldn't care less about Mr. Beast. I'm sorry, I just see no appeal in the guy. I think he's nice, but I just don't give a shit about him. I mean, people have tried to cancel him so many times. As far as Mr. Beast goes, well, I feel even though the severity of what he's been accused of recently is serious, a part of me feels that it's all gonna blow by just like every other allegation or accusation that's been thrown his way. Because I can't think of a single thing that he hasn't been flourished out by, like anything that's been spoken out about against him. So I think it'll blow over soon enough. Yeah, so I think that's all I have for this first episode. I apologize, it's short, but it's my first attempt at this, so, but I know for a fact I will enjoy doing it. So hopefully we will have more people on. We'll have more people on for the future of this. Um, and I want to try something new and just have fun with this. So yeah. So thanks for watching the first episode of Bleach, and I'll see you in the next one.